before we go any further, I think it'd be great for the audience to just get to know you, get to know your story, where you came from, your background. You know, where were you born and raised here? Were you born in Michigan, or where were you
Yeah,
born?
I was born in Niles, Michigan. Then at 18, I joined the military, joined the 82nd Airborne. I was in the engineering outfit in the 82nd Airborne. I jumped out of airplanes 3 years. I ran heavy equipment in the military. After 3 years, I got out. I wanted to get out. I surely didn't want to be a lifetime military person. So then the next year, I went to Ferris State College, and I went 5 quarters in a row. And I graduated in IT, so it was really 3 years I went all together. And I had a 3.86 grade point, and so here I am, graduate from college in IT. So then I can tell you, I hate to say this, I'm surely not bragging because I don't care, but companies from all over tried to hire me. I had a military background, I had 2 kids, and I graduated college in 3 years with a 3.86 grade point in IT. This is back before PCs. So I had job opportunities at GM, Chrysler, Ford, Steelcase here in Michigan, Dow Chemical, Dow Corning. But Marathon Oil Company was in Findlay, Ohio. It was a small little town, 37,000 people back then. And my gosh, working for a major oil company, you guys have no idea. It was granite building, marble floors,
Nice.
gold-plated drinking fountains in some areas. So we're talking money, right? So that looked good to me. It was a small town, and I come from a small town. And we had 2 kids, and you know, to be truthful with you, a little bit scared to go to a big town. So part of it was just me not being worldly like you guys probably, but so, you know, Findlay looked good to me. Downtown shopping, my wife liked it. So we went to work at Marathon Oil Company, and I worked at Marathon Oil Company till I was 50. But at 42, I had a major heart attack. And my son was at Fort Dix Army Base, and we started playing basketball, and I thought I was a big shot. Well, I fell over with a major cardiac arrest. I died, and I was very lucky because right across the street from there was paramedics at the fire station, and they come running across the street, and didn't even have to get in their vehicle, and they brought a portable defibrillator. They shocked my heart 3 times. They brought me back to life, put me in an ambulance. I died again on the way to the hospital in the ambulance. They took me to the hospital. 4 days later, I died again while I was on a vent in New Jersey. So on the 9th day, they put me on a portable, whatever it was, defibrillator, whatever, and not defibrillator, but respirator, and they life flighted me to Cleveland Clinic on a life, you know, medical airplane. And I got lucky because Marathon Oil Company paid for all that because I was well thought of in their oil company, and what the heck, they have their own airplanes if they wanted to. So then I spent until the 17th day at Cleveland Clinic, the largest heart hospital in the world, and I come out of the coma. And then they put a large stent in my heart, and they sent me home the next day. At age 50, I retired from Marathon because I felt like, you know, I actually, it was a real high-pressure job. I worked like almost in a think tank environment at Marathon, and we worked in a room with 5, 6 people. And you say, well, IT, you think I'm a little computer programmer? No, we design very complex computer systems to do all kinds of things. Like the last one I worked on was for 5 years. I had 57 IT people working for us 5 leads. We designed a terminal automation system where our terminals around the country can be completely manless. The only reason there's somebody there is for safety purposes. Truck driver don't come in and blow themselves up at one of the tanks.
Okay. So